That's Ashwini Vaishnav. After S. Jaishankar, Ashwini Vaishnav, who has retained the railways, but also has got information technology and INB ministry. So this in many ways, remember, the ones who've been granted additional charge. Multiple ministries, it's reflective of the trust. The Modi government, while has tried to, remember, constantly change the face of public transportation, Vande Bharat was brought in. There has been a lot of focus to revamp the railway network, and railway has been a top priority because it's the biggest lifeline that connects India throughout the terrains. But with a massive push on this building world-class infrastructure and the stations, the launch will be about as much of pushing the bar and to give not only the Railways Ministry to retain it, IT Ministry is also a heavyweight portfolio, then comes in the Information and Broadcasting. So you have two visuals on your screen, look closely. The two trusted lieutenants of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Ashwini Vaishnav retains railways, gets IT, retains IT also, and Information and Broadcasting. That is very crucial. A soft-spoken individual there in the government this time, but also you're looking at the visuals of S. Jaishankar. Officially marking and very interesting, the body language of Dr. Subramaniam Jaishankar. Very casual, familiar with the surroundings. It's not a new desk and chair for him. He's retained his External Affairs Ministry, which is of course one of the big ministries in which he's been a bureaucrat as well. Ashwini Vaishnav there with folded hands. But it will be, remember, this time a bigger responsibility for the leaders who have been retained in their ministries. Because now it's about pending projects. No excuses. These leaders will now have to deliver. While S. Jaishankar said the focus will be Bharat First and Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam to facilitate the making of specifically with regard to a Vishwa Bandhu Bharat. He had said, given the statement when the announcement was made, receiving a bouquet of flowers, a bit of a chaos and commotion because all our colleagues there at the ministries where our leaders are taking charge. But Modi 3.0, remember, is not as much about the past, it's about the future. The vision that Prime Minister Modi has focused on. Ashwini Vaishnav returns to the ministry, takes charge. Also, while retaining IT, is being given the Information and Broadcasting. Because remember, whether it's information and broadcasting, communications, this has a lot to do with the sort of narrative, messaging that needs to come in from the government side. And to choose Ashwini Vaishnav for that is very crucial and a pick. S. Jaishankar sitting there, all smiles. A bit of protocol signatures that are being done, a photo opportunity as it is called, and then decides to go and meet his officers right away. That's the Videsh Mantralay, the External Affairs Ministry, where S. Jaishankar has been given the opportunity to again serve the country and in one of the most crucial portfolios, because here we are talking about global issues. Remember the war with Ukraine, with Russia and Ukraine, that's still on. There is, of course, China's bullying tactics, India's stable economy, the ongoing situation in West Asia with the Israel-Gaza war that's still on. So there are a lot of issues that as India, as MEA, we will be giving our statements. My colleague Milan Sharma there at Ashwini Vaishnav's ministry, let's dip into that.
और चेयरमैन रेलवे बोर्ड भी यहाँ पर हैं और साथ ही साथ दोनों जो हैं अभी चार्ज लेने वाले हैं। अश्विनी वैष्णव थोड़ी ही देर में मीडिया को संबोधित करते हुए आइए सुनते हैं कि वो क्या कहना चाहते हैं। सर,
So that's there updating us as Ashwini Vaishnav, dressed in a crisp white kurta, returns to his Railways Ministry. But remember, this speaks of a very interesting pick, because to have electronics and information technology and then information and broadcasting, this is about the sort of messaging that must go out to the world, the revamping we need in terms of the kind of tech era we live in. Is Ashwini Vaishnav speaking? Let's dip into that.
आशीर्वाद देकर देशवासियों की सेवा का जो एक मौका दिया है, उसमें रेलवे का बहुत बड़ा योगदान रहेगा। आप जैसे जानते हैं, पिछले 10 वर्षों में प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने रेलवे में बहुत बड़े सुधार किए हैं। रेलवे का इलेक्ट्रिफिकेशन हो, नई पटरियां बनानी, नए तरह की ट्रेन्स लानी, स्टेशंस का रीडेवलपमेंट, ये 10 वर्षों की प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी की बड़ी उपलब्धियां हैं और रेलवे को एक इसलिए फोकस पे रखा है प्रधानमंत्री जी ने क्योंकि रेलवे साधारण नागरिकों की, आम नागरिकों की सवारी है और अपनी देश की अर्थव्यवस्था की एक बहुत मजबूत रीढ़ की हड्डी है। इसीलिए रेलवे पे बहुत फोकस है। मोदी जी का भावनात्मक संबंध है रेलवे के साथ। इसी विजन को, प्रधानमंत्री जी के इसी विजन को, जो पिछले 10 सालों में ट्रांसफॉर्मेटिव विजन रहा है, इसी विजन को आगे इम्प्लीमेंट करने की जिम्मेदारी दी है प्रधानमंत्री जी ने। मैं उनका आभारी हूं। हृदय से प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी को धन्यवाद देता हूं। प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी को धन्यवाद देता हूं।
स्टार मिनिस्टर रहे, कैबिनेट में सर, और रिस्पांसिबिलिटीज के बारे में बताना चाहेंगे सर?
100 दिन के
ओके, अश्विनी वैष्णव जी ने अभी मीडिया को संबोधित करते हुए ये कहा है कि एक कंटिन्यूटी चलती रहनी चाहिए सरकार में, और जिस तरीके से मोदी 3.0 में ये जो संज्ञान लिया गया है, अश्विनी जी बताते हुए कि कैसे प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी का खास जो फोकस रहा है वो रेल मंत्रालय रहा है, और इसी के चलते रेल मंत्रालय से जितने भी जो पॉलिसी फॉर्मेशंस रहे हैं उसको लेकर जो है।
That's Milan Sharma telling us about what's unfolding there at the Railways Ministry. And just to give you about the information about the additional charge that he's been given. Remember, Anurag Thakur held the Information and Broadcasting Minister earlier during the second term. So he was one of the faces, even though he's one from Hamirpur, but was dropped in Modi 3.0. And that ministry charge has been given to Ashwini Vaishnav. The Modi government, remember, has focused consistently, as we have seen, in public transportation. And therefore, I bring in Milan Sharma. Milan, as we were listening to your dispatch from the Railways Ministry, interesting, isn't it, that he retains the ministry, also gets INB this time?
Absolutely, Pooja. Very good morning to you as well. And in the morning hours itself, Ashwini Vaishnav became one of those ministers who has taken charge as the railway minister first. But he has retained also the Information Technology Ministry, which is also known as METI. Along with that, a new charge has been given to him as Information Broadcasting Minister as well. So clearly, being one of the star performers in Modi 2.0, he is also looking at continuity of all the projects that the Pradhan Mantri's office has looked into and focused into, and that is what is going to be his mandate as well, as Ashwini Vaishnav just addressed the media and said that railways is Aam Aadmi ki savari, and the Prime Minister looks closely at railway projects, whether it's Vande Bharat, whether it's Amrit Bharat, and many other trains, even the incoming bullet train project that needs to be completed. So certainly the Modi government took it very seriously when it came to ministries like railways and information technology, something that Ashwini Vaishnav had initially also with a new charge there, Information and Broadcasting Ministry, and that is going to be a more challenging one for Ashwini Vaishnav at the moment there, Pooja.
It's also crucial for us as journalists, isn't it, Milan? Because now he'll be the minister who will also have to interact and expected to interact with, because he has the Information and Broadcasting Ministry. A day of flowers as well. Roses being given to Ashwini Vaishnav, a bouquet of flowers for S. Jaishankar. But a big responsibility, remember, for our leaders here. Now Modi 3.0 has to focus on pending projects, pending promises, and deliver right away to the people without excuses.